Hey everyone, Derpy here, back with another Battle Pirates video. This is my video of the level 130 pillage target. I'm using my U0 Steelplate Silverfish fleet against the target. You're going to want to start out by going up to the top and heading off to the left. You don't want to go trigger the group straight towards the bottom now. You want to kill these two ships off to the left. I'm going to be driving stacked for this entire target. Once you kill those, you're going to head over to the next group. You can see that one of these here is overloading, but that shouldn't be an issue. It will cool down by the time you get to it. I just try to target one of these ships at a time, and the larger one there, the Daggertooth, is going to, or the Goblin Shark, is going to end up trying to get away. So you have to make sure you chase after that pretty aggressively, otherwise it will fire on you a second time before you can actually end up killing it. Once you kill those, you're just going to keep going in a counterclockwise motion down the outside of the target. I am using a rogue crew here, the Silent Hunters, just to boost my combat speed. I don't get the 7% torpedo critical hit damage. That doesn't help at all because I don't have torpedoes. I'm just using that for the 10% combat speed. You could do it with that one easily. For this next group, it's going to want to lead you in towards the center of the target, and you don't want to get pulled in. You only want to go as far as about half the island, otherwise that big gluttony is going to end up shooting at you, and you're going to take extra damage. So you need to stay on at least the left half of the island and not go too far up the screen either. I'm then going to loop around the bottom of the island, and the great thing about this terrain here is these mountain terrains block the fire from that phantom gluttony, which deal a lot of damage, and your countermeasures don't work. So as soon as that fires, if it's close to you in the position it's in, you can go through and kill it. If it's on the top side, circling around the top of the circle, you can't, and you have to wait behind the island until it comes around and shoots at you again. Because you can see that even it's gonna end up shooting at me a second time, even though I killed it in the optimal position and waited for it to be as close as it possibly could to the island that I would have hidden behind if it hadn't been there. So that's the hardest bit of this target, and if you're using a suppressor, which I'm not, because I don't even have one built, because I don't think it's necessary. If you're using a suppressor, I believe that's the ship that you want to get targeted. Everything else here in this target is essentially cleanup. There are some little Viperfish ships that are in here earlier that also have that little radioactive glowing symbol that I believe is something to do with the suppressor. But you're killing the ones that are fairly underwater also, and making sure you stay out of those big uranium clouds, because they don't do instant death to your ships, but they do a decent amount of damage over time, even though you can't really notice it, your health bar going down in the moment. So I am going to show you my build in a second at the end of this video, so make sure you stay around for that. And if you're liking the video, go ahead and click the like button. That's really simple. Now, this fleet, like I mentioned, is at U0. I don't believe that U2, U1, U3 is required to do this target, and it's not. I believe that people doing this target with the suppressor are getting about the same damage as I am, even though I'm spending a bit more time driving, and it's a bit trickier driving. And most of my damage, if I do it wrong, is going to end up coming from that volley from the gluttony, and that is the highest damage. Killing these last 3 or 4 ships here, the 2 that I just killed on the left try to run away from you and go down through all the left side of the target. If that happens, you should go outside away from the clouds, or you'll take extra damage, or just try and prioritize those first. So all my ships ended up taking about the same damage in this target, and I was able to go through it actually pretty easily. I am getting 5k points for this target, plus half of a 5k point bonus from the level 128 target. There's also a video there. Total damage taken is 1 hour and 5 minutes, and my ships are built all exactly the same, which you can see on screen right now. If you have any questions, you can drop those below, and I'll make sure to answer it. But if you like the video, like I said, make sure you leave a like. I'm going to pop up with an end screen right now. There's going to be 3 things on there. One's a video that's picked for you based on the YouTube algorithm. Another is a video that is the most recent one I've uploaded. And the third thing is a little subscribe icon. You can click that and subscribe to me to see videos as they come out. But I hope this video helped you. And as always, this is Derpy signing out, helping you be a better pirate.